Okay, before we reach the mountain, we started from Delhi yesterday morning at 5:30 and we reached Kushinagar, which was 935 kilometers. We did that in 12 hours. And today, my target is reach Kathmandu, which shows 8 hours from here. So in between, we have to stop at for Bansar at the border, and from there another 4 hours. So 8 hours from here. Then we are in Kathmandu for our group visa for Tibet, and then actual mountain starts. So it's a long trip, 20 days trip. So be attached. We'll show you lots of stuff, and I've been traveling in mountains in ages together. It gives me peace. It gives me peace, and the preparation starts much before. Your mind has to be in peace when you really start this kind of journey. You have to be really peaceful within to be able to complete this kind of long journeys. And be hooked, and we'll see you soon. Take care.
Wow, besides the exotic place, which is Nepal, Tibet, India, for us it's a very special moment to be with the family. We hope to, as a family together, be enlightened in Tibet. Everybody together. We'll be back in India, then Brazil, enlightened. It's timeless. I think it's the most. Let's make it this trip the most important trip in our lives.
Wow.
That's my point. Thank you.
Leo, what makes it important for you?
To go to Tibet because
Yes.
it's a country that has a history that goes back like thousands of years ago. It has a lot of temples, lots of places that are rich in culture and history. So I look forward to see all of that, and all of us as a family. I really want to see all of that.
Great. Leo, I guess our pilot is ready. Let's get into the car before we miss him. Thank you.
Yeah, 1.6 kilometers.
For 1.5 kilometers.
Take this.
Raxaul is the last town of India, and here it ends, and we are going to enter Birganj through Nepal. Okay. So this is the border bridge. At present moment we are standing in the no man's land, and we're going to enter Nepal. So guys, we covered nearly 1,000
kilometers.
miles, and we are here. I think more than 1,000. I will correctly check and let you know. So I'm really excited now. The first border we are going to cross is Nepal border.
The first mistake which happened was that we straight away went for immigration to the Nepal side, whereas we should have first got the exit permit
we are
done
going for
from
a passport.
India. Fortunately, an officer
Abhi,
from
wo
the
wala-
immigration department assisted us to a new building, which you can just see in the picture, that it is beautifully done up from the Indian side, and soon it will be connected from the Nepal side as well. So this is an added boon, and nobody should make this mistake.
Water relief for Pratham and Leo on seeing KFC.
Okay guys, so let me add, I've seen lots of YouTube videos before I was coming to Tibet, but no one gave us an information that since you have to go to China, you should get your passport stamp first from Indian border, so that you are leaving India and entering Nepal, and then you have to get a stamp in Nepal as well, that you are coming to different country. Otherwise, if you are just going to Nepal, Indian citizens don't have to get the passport stamp. Our ID cards are enough for that. But since we are going to Tibet, and we have to get it both the
Exit permit.
both exit and in permit from here. When we started from the border, it was 180 kilometers.
Birganj.
From Birganj, it was 180 kilometers. But the fog, we are getting lots of fog here in between, and we just covered 80 to 90 kilometers in 4 hours. We have another 100 kilometers to go. Hopefully, instead of the time decreasing, increasing, because the speed is barely 20 kilometers per hour.
So the tip is that rather than starting at 6 p.m. in the evening, it is recommended that please start pretty early, if possible by 3 latest, so that you don't encounter, and the roads are very narrow. You have to go multiple times back and forth to let the other vehicle pass. It becomes very tight, and it's very important that because there is zero visibility, you don't get to gauge what road you are on. We are stuck again because one BYD got stuck in the mud ahead. Now there is a huge queue of trucks. As it is the distance of 3 hours, we've taken 4.5 hours, and Google still says 3 hours 8 minutes pending. So with this kind of delay, I really don't know when this trip is going to end.